Well, these ones are all...
Yeah, they were all red. But then we got...
It was Martin, wasn't it?
Yeah, and one before as well. Oh, and you can try if you can open that.
That was Sarang who killed himself. Should we try?
Yeah. HS?
BHS?
I'd say he was a doctor because I can't read his handwriting. Lots of formulas.
Lots of studying of the...
Yeah, clearly he was like a brain. Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Isn't there a button which like means you can read?
There should be. The company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia something Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The supervisory board. See, that is why Specsavers.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, now you found it. What button was that?
It was X.
X. See, that's like the first one you press. Why would X not be the first button you press?
I don't know. Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or your surroundings define or define you? All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions be invalidated by the practical or mystified by the spiritually minded. In this book, Pavlina Martineau, Professor of Philosophy at the Charles University in Prague, guides you through the history of great thinkers and what they have to say about identity. The nature of humanity. Okay. Ooh. So many chairs here. Dear friends, when you read this I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I'll do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I'll bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy but to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Sincerely, Mark Sarang.
What?
Well, this is the guy who killed himself.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
But it's not you, it's the scan of you.
Should always look for the light switch.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming these games there is no light switch.
You're just doing the reverse. First you find everything in the dark, then you find a button where you can read the stuff. Okay, who else do we have?
Robin?
No, but we can't go in, it's red.
Well, it's got but that was the same with the other one, it had like a lock on the door.
It had a lock, but it wasn't red.
Yeah, but like...
We'll do it then.
Okay, well I'll do Guy Comrade. Because that's what we did with the other one.
Oh. Okay. Light switch. Okay, Guy has very cool posters. That's it. Engineering type of guy, do we think?
That looks like he's the guy who might be able to help us.
Yeah. He also has the company mug.
Didn't mean to break that. Okay.
You in the chairs. Just get him out of the way.
I need my space.
Well, clearly this is important, so memorize it.
You want to take a photo?
I mean, see, that would be clever, but I just can't be bothered. I can't read maps. I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, he's taking a picture. He's taking a picture.
There we go.
Great.
Thinking. I'm using technology.
Yeah, well done. Okay, next one.
This is very, I don't know, Celebrity Squares or something. Why is that room so wet?
Because you're underwater.
Martin. Well, let's go Robin first. we owe it to not have the last one.
I just got told on this Twitch chat that it's not a map, it's a tool.
Yeah, it looks like a tool. Like it looks like Omni tool.
Oh, okay. What was you telling me that?
Sorry.
You can't just pretend like you knew that now. Light switch.
Yeah, I mean that's why I said it will help us in the sense that don't we need that for the Dunbat?
Is that a number?
It's Pathos
No.
2. We're all dying anyway, I'm all in. I put my faith in Serene and the continuity. Oh, Robin.
But now Robin is outside and unhappy forever.
Oh.
Hello, London.
They went to London.
So Robin liked to travel and wants to get to the Ark. They put their faith in the continuity, but we didn't pull the plug. So they're just gonna rot in hell forever. Just saying.
That's what they wanted. They wanted to be in the Ark.
They wanted to be in the Ark, not outside in nowhere land. What's that? Scanner?
Can't do anything with it. I'm opening it.
Ugh! Was it there before, or did we just not see that?
The video will show us when we do playback. Looks like they cut their wrists.
Or there, yeah. Robin. She looked really young as well. That is so upsetting.
Okay, that's locked. Okay, well, let's go in the next door. Martin Fisher's room. Well, this looks like our solution, maybe. Because it's all squelchy.
I feel like something bad is gonna happen once you step out of here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to run down a corridor. Let's see if I remember where I might need to go. Shall I?
Can I stop you?
Probably not.
Do it then. It's like it was 18.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's... I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
But would you not? I feel like you never had to.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't noticed the benefits. I'm glad the game is like.
But
now.
you're still doing it.
I know, but it's like now the game has challenged me, or.
Well, what are you gonna do in the future?
I don't know.
Man.
She seems pretty like, what the hell are you doing about it? Okay, are we satisfied? Shall we go back?
Yeah, go back, and there was another corridor, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is just one of the doors which was leading to from the main entryway we were in.
Cheers. All hail the mug. We have a white mug. I should have used that one.
Oh, hello. Oh no. Right.
Go in there.
Okay.
Oh, that's another pilot seat situation, isn't it?
Yeah.
And a lot of blood.
I think that's been used.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Shall I?
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
I'm not sure I want to necessarily solve the communication error.
No. But at least we know where the blood is coming from.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Okay, I think that's something for next time.
Yeah. Well, we've located Catherine's magical scan dungeon.
Yeah.
And we'll have a look at the terminal.
And it seems like we're finding out more about the people, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Apologies for stopping to stream, but it is a school night tomorrow.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it there. So, thank you for joining us in SOMA, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye-bye.